been fighting my way upstream.
I love you in the way I understand love.
You can't ask me to battle nature in my own heart. Not now. Not now.
I was talking to Dominic about this whole movie scandal, and I was bringing up the fact that how this, in this day and age, it can never happen with paparazzi. And he was like, actually, there was paparazzi. The people were drawing sketches. And I'm like, and I'm one of those slow film critics that didn't register. It's in the movie.
It is in the movie.
I know. And I'm like, there was paparazzi back then.
Yeah, just not with cameras.
Exactly. Well, I don't know which would be worse. Sketches, because, it could be one of those humorous sketches. Wouldn't go well.
Well, I think they had lots of those. Yeah, lots of satirical sketches all over the place. Yeah.
I was reading, just a comment. Why is it important to you to research and know this character? I mean, the character is documented, but do you really need to get inside her? Is that?
I just enjoy it. I think that people do it in many different ways. I just think it was based on such a wonderful biography by Amanda Foreman. It's such a beautifully written book that it's sort of it's wonderful to be able to have that much background knowledge, to be able to kind of pick parts of her actual life out and go, okay, well, that's really helpful and we can use this and use that. I find that really helpful. I know people that would say, no, you only stick to the script, you absolutely invent absolutely everything, which sometimes is the way to go, but, I sort of like to mix it up a bit.
And I look at the dresses as a guy and say these contraptions that these women had to wear, but kind of like old hat for you, though. I mean, is it just,
Yeah. No, it's yes. I mean, no, they never get comfortable. No, yes, I'm very glad that we don't have to wear them anymore. Yes, they are extraordinary, however,
I've decided you're going to settle an argument because I actually had a discussion about, I was saying how the Duke is a monster in this movie. And somebody was defending the Duke, and I went, I'm asking Keira. This guy was a monster, wasn't he?
I know.
Ah, and I lost. He's like, well, the day and time and what he was doing.
Yeah, and I think I'm not trying to defend the actions because I think some of the actions are indefensible. I don't think you can take away the society. I think there were two people that shouldn't have been together. I think they're two characters that are almost like magnets that are repelling each other. And the idea that you've got these two that just don't understand in any way, cannot empathise with each other, and they have to live together, they have to coexist somehow. I thought that was kind of quite an interesting sort of dynamic. Very
much so. I mean, that's what I think is one of the things about the movie, too. Because it had such an emotion in me, so that's a good thing.
That's a good
but we will just have to agree to disagree then.
Okay. Yeah, no, I think that's fair enough. He's not the greatest.
Exactly. Yeah, he's not someone I didn't want to have as a friend, mind you. I don't even think he had any friends, to tell you the truth.
Well, he's not exactly that fun, is he?
Yeah, no, not at all. And another thing, too, is we have an actual living, breathing person here. There's not much you can stray or add or bring to your own to that, is there?
Well, there is. I think fundamentally you have to go with the script. And therefore it is always going to be open to interpretation. You're never going to get, even if you read the book and you've got the same source material, the interpretation is always going to be completely different from one person to another. So, I think that there is quite a lot of scope. For me, the reason that I enjoyed playing her, enjoyed having the biography, was it just gave so many different things that I wouldn't have thought of, not having the knowledge of the time, of exactly kind of what this person was. So, if anything, I thought it enriched it and actually gave me kind of things to play with as opposed to being something that was constrictive.
Phenomenal job. You did
Thank you very
really
much.
great.
Thank you.
So much.
That's very kind.
Oh, well, it's the truth.
Ah.
And